Hello guys, here's Vivian. So today we are gonna get our hands on and ice down our Epomaker TH85. So this is probably their budget gaming keyboards, and with all the layers, with those very beautiful RGBs, we're gonna check if it's really fit with the price. So the price on their website is $79.99, and we're really gonna check if it's worth it or not. So let's come with me. Okay, so just like all the keyboard that we've opened up, so I'm just gonna make it a little shorter. So what's inside of the box is the manual and Type-C cables, switch puller and keycap puller, and extra switches. So very simple, just like all the keyboards that we have to open for. And for both of the keyboards are the same accessories. The black one come with the black Type-C cable, and the white one that come with the white Type-C cable. And also they have another color which is whole black. And I bought two for you guys to show you two different switches that I have for those two keyboards. And we're gonna have the switch sound test comparison for those two different switches. So, and now it's time to check out for the outside for this keyboards. Okay guys, so now it's time to check at the keyboard. So I bought two for you guys. They're both TH85, and the layout is in 80%, total of 84 keys. No knob with the shortcuts we have right there, and the arrow keys, F rows, and number rows are all included. And I feel like this one is more of like a gaming kind of vibe. They also have two different other color option. One is the whole white, this one, and the other one is in whole black. So it's like the keys, the case, everything in black. And then also they've got two different switches that came with the different colors. So the blue white, this one, and the whole black one that come with a creamy jade switch. And for the white one that come with milk blue switch. So we're gonna do the sound comparisons in a little while, compare for the milk blue and creamy jade. Okay, back to the keyboard itself. So for this one is in black, white, and blue for the color combo, and it's in angled, and also to have raise our feet levels. And we've got Epomaker TH85's logo on the back as well. And for this keyboard also supports 3-way connection, 2.4, Bluetooth, and Type-C. So whatever the way that you wanted to do is fine. Also, we've got little detail right here, also Epomaker's logo showing up right here. And also for this keyboard have a huge light bar on the side, which that's the biggest part that I like about. It's from the back to the side, which is really cool. And also RGB was one of the biggest part for this keyboard, so we're gonna do typing in the dark. Again, I feel like a lot of light bars or like RGB are the big point for this year's keyboard. Maybe that's the trend for this year. And now let's check it with the white. Okay, so for the white one, I feel like if you are the minimalism favoritism, then white one could be one of the good choice, because I really like how they said everything in white and just two keys that's in different colors, which is pretty clean. And same with the other ones, they've got Epomaker's logo right here with the light bar and side details. This one, for the white one, they made it in like a silver color and with the Epomaker's logo here. And also on the back, also the Epomaker TH85's logo. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, for all of the rubber feet for all of the keyboards, and also 2 level of stage feet are also included. And also don't forget about the beautiful light bars. I don't know why they make it this like mesh covered it up.
Maybe that's the design, I'm not sure.
But it's sort of cool. And like they've got this little thing, I don't know what that calls, but little design to show on the side. Same with the black ones, also 3-way connection, supports Windows and Mac. And that's pretty much it for the outside. Okay guys, now is the part to check out the inside of the keyboard. So we're gonna check out for the keycaps and the switches. So for the black one, that's come with creamy jade. It's also by Epomaker. It's in a milky kind of blue color. The top housing is more like a see-through baby blue, and the bottom housing is more like a solid blue color, but the whole switch is in very nice baby blue color. Now check out the sound. Okay, so there's also a linear switch. Operation force is about 45, bottom force is about 50, so pretty standard linear switch for the press. And the total travel is about 3.6, so pretty standard for a gaming keyboard. And for the keycaps, it's double shot, and the one that I took off is the control key. So it's in black and the inner is in white. Check out the other ones. Okay, so the the black ones and the blue keys that has an inner white double shot, and the white key that has a black inner shot, and that's a little difference. Okay, and now let's check it with the white. Okay guys, now let's check with the white. And for the white, it came with milk blue, and it's also in blue colors. Upper housing is a see-through kind of matte-ish clear case, and the steam and the bottom housing is a darker, a little darker, but like also in blue color. I like this one. Let's check it with the sound. And for the switch is also by Epomaker. Aggravation force is also 45, probably add like a 10 gravity force, and bottom force is about 50 as well. Total travel is about 3.3, so a little shorter than the other one. And I feel like just by press the switch itself, I feel like this one just has a little press, like little weight than the other ones. But it's in very nice color. And for the keycaps, just same with the other ones. For the white keys that I took off for the control, the inner shot is in black color. So the black, probably the inner will be white. And that's just the keycaps and the switches. Okay guys, so I have to take some of the keycaps off. And as we can see here, the keyboard is hot swappable. So you can switch it up to any of the other linear switches you wanted. And also for the RGB, is south facing RGB. So it can fit to most of the keycaps. And with this blue light, I feel like it gives the RGB light bulb. It was pretty nice. Is with the milky blue switches. I feel like even though without the light column, this RGB still shows very nice right here. Okay, now we swap to the black one, and this one is with the cream shade linear switch and also south facing RGB. And because the milky blue are having the see-through upper housing for the switches, so it's like the RGB it's more clear. But with the creamy jade, because the upper housing is more of like a, how can I say, like more like a gloomy-ish blue, so the RGB shows sort of like a gloomy, even though both of them does not have the light column. But I feel like the RGB, because of the different switches, is actually showing up differently. Okay guys, so after we reviewed the TH85, what do you guys think? Do you guys like this keyboard? Do you think the $79.99 is worth the price? So with the gasket structured and all the bumps inside of the keyboards and with the sound, with the switches, I feel like if you just get into the keyboard world, I feel like $79.99 is not a very heavy price for it. Like it will hurt your pocket, and I feel like it's pretty budget-friendly keyboard. And also with the VIA programmable, you can always set up to any of the program that you wanted. You can set any of the keys that's in your needed. And also with the hot swappable PCB board, you can always swap to any of the switches that you want, that you like, and also easy to switch it up. And also I sort of like the design with the light bar on the side. I feel like it's pretty rare in the market with the $79.99 price. So please let me know what do you think in the comment below. Okay guys, hope you liked today's video. If you have any thoughts, please leave in the comment below. And if you liked today's video, please give me a thumbs up. Until next time, hands on, eyes down. Don't forget, keep on typing.